Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nandini and I scored 632 out of 720 in NEET 2024 examination, and currently I'm preparing for NEET 2025. So first of all, like from the thumbnail only, you would have seen that what am I gonna talk in this video. So obviously, I'll be telling you my strategy 15 days before my biology examination, which helped me to score 97 out of 100 in class 12 CBSE boards of the year 2023. And I hope that it will be helpful. But before that, I want to say few things to you all people, that I am really obliged to you all for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't done yet, so please do subscribe to my channel. I really want to hit 2k subscribers, and if you could contribute to it, then I'll really be grateful to you all. And I promise you all, and I will make sure that I do not disappoint you people with my content, and you will certainly find it helpful. Your time won't be wasted. So I can assure you with that. So please do consider subscribing to my channel. So what I wanted to say is that I just I'm so grateful to you people for giving such a support on my channel and on my videos. So the previous videos which I have posted regarding physics and chemistry, they also got quite nice views in like a short span of time. So I'm really glad for that. And for those of you who don't want me to speak in English, so I just speak in English because I want to impact a larger mass of the students, so that I can help a greater mass of students, because again, like the CBSE boards is held in the language of English only, right? So means it's quite obvious that you will understand English. So please try to cope up with that. And I do not have any script with me, and I never have any script with me. I just speak whatever comes to my mind. So I try to be as original as possible. And for those of you who want me to speak in Hindi, so मैं बोल देती हूँ कि please subscribe to my channel. And मैं कोशिश करूँगी कि मैं further videos हिंदी में भी लाऊँ. So yeah, this was it. And a brief about myself. I scored in biology, I scored 345 out of 360 in NEET 2024. And in my boards, I scored 97 out of 100. And in CUET paper, most of you also targeted, so I scored 200 on 200 in CUET paper. I have this with me also. So this is my CUET question paper. And this is my NEET ka question paper. So this was of 2023, and this is of 2024. In 2023, I scored 507, and in 2024, I scored 637 first of all, but then 5 marks got deducted, so it converted to 632. If you all want me to analyze the paper of NEET also and bring content regarding it, I mean not now, but in future, though I will for sure. But if you want me to show you people that how did I attempt my paper, so I can make a separate video on that also. So this was my NEET ka paper of 2024. And you know what? See, I have really worked hard, and I have built myself from zero, if I would say it to you. So please do not give up on yourself and keep on trying, I would say. Like now also, you all must be really means in a situation of stress and anxiety and everything. But trust me, if you'll keep on working, then God will also support you and you will achieve your target. A live example is in front of you all. I scored 507 in this NEET 2023 paper, but I then really worked hard to prove myself, and ultimately I was able to score 637 in the first book, but then again 632 it became. So things happen, you just have to keep on working. So do not ever try to give up on yourself. Keep working. One day one day will be your day. So till then you will have to work hard only. Can't do anything about it. So if you want me, then I can make for that also. And yeah, I was telling that I have my previous year boards paper of physical education, chemistry and physics, but for some reason I don't know, my biology paper got misplaced. So no worries for that, I have downloaded the paper from internet. So after the video means finishes, like not like finishes, like after I'm completed with the strategy, I'll just attach a clip of that downloaded paper, and I'll tell you that how did I attempt my paper. So that will help you. So I hope that I did not take much of your time. So without wastage of any further time, let's get into the video. So keeping all aside, so if you want me to make one for CUET as well, so in CUET I scored 200 on 200, so I can make for that also, because I am confident with it. So why not share with you also. So keeping them aside, coming to the main portion of the video for which you all must be waiting till now. So biology, what you need to study in the last 15 days or in the final 15 days to score 90 plus. Okay, so let's start. I have this book, like this is not a sponsored video. I have this book, I studied this for my board exams, because in all my videos I have been pointing out this thing, that please practice DYQs. That really helps. So if we see the chapters, reproduction in organisms is omitted, if I'm not wrong. Sexual reproduction in flowering plants, human reproduction, reproductive health, principle of inheritance, variation, molecular basis of inheritance, evolution, human health and disease. Strategies is again omitted. Microbes is there, biotech, organism population, ecosystem, biodiversity and conservation, environmental issues is omitted. So we will be dividing these into some parts. See, this unit is very much concerned with memorization. You can't have any concept for them, okay? And this is biotech wala unit, okay? And again, microbes is also concerned with memorization. Evolution is again concerned with memorization. Human health and disease is somewhat conceptual. This is also somewhat conceptual. This though is very much conceptual. You cannot memorize things. You have to be very thorough with these. And again, this reproduction wala unit is also kind of memorization and conceptual both mixed, okay? Because when there is menstrual cycle wala graph and everything, and you have to calculate those things, so that is kind of conceptual. But again, there are hormones, and the reproductive health is also concerned with memorization only. So keeping it aside, what I was going to tell you all. So first of all, if you need to gain marks in the subject of biology, then you will have to be very thorough with these two chapters. Now 15 days are left, so first of all cover these two. Why I am saying this, because most of the questions will be comprising of these two chapters. So you have to be very thorough with these. What you can do for these is that you just can go to YouTube and search for one-shot videos, and at this point of time I would suggest you to watch one shot only, and after watching one shot you will have to read your NCERT. I would also show my NCERT, how did I read it, like for NEET as well as for boards also. So see, these two chapters are very important. So like leave everything aside, first of all cover these two chapters, because most of the questions will be there from these two only, genetics and evolution. So this is my genetics for a book, chapter. So you will have to read NCERT thoroughly after completing it from one shot, because you cannot just directly jump into NCERT. You won't get the things, okay? So first of all, complete these two chapters. Molecular is again very important. So first of all, go for molecular, and then for principle of inheritance, okay? And this is conceptual, like transcription, translation is very conceptual. So please pay attention to that. After completing these two, what you should do is you should jump onto this unit, because this is very much concerned with memorization. You do not have to you do not have to understand anything in these three chapters. It is just fact based, okay? So you just have to learn all these things. So after completing these two, please complete this one, okay? So for this, what you need to do is do not watch one shot. I would prefer that do not watch one shot, just read NCERT, because only you will have to memorize the facts. So if I go to that part, organism and population. See, I have like underlined all the things. So you also should read your NCERT in such a way only, and just read NCERT only. Do not waste your time watching one shot in this, because that won't help at all. You will have to again memorize the fact only. So why not do it yourself only? Okay, so all the population interactions, very important, the theories and the principles given by different scientists, and the examples of all the interactions, summary also, and if you want, then you can do the exercises also. So do not go for one shot, just read them on your own. Okay, so for like ecological succession is omitted, I guess. So read it from NCERT, okay, and memorize the facts as quick as possible. And also, like, the things are very volatile in case of facts, right? So if you are reading this before like 15 days of the exam, then there are high chances that you will retain the memory. So after completing this, now you're completed with this and you're completed with this, I would suggest you to jump to the unit of biotech. Biotech application is really a short chapter, but it is a marks gaining chapter. So jump onto this, and after that you can go for biotech principle and processes. This is also a conceptual chapter, so for that I would recommend you to watch one shot and read NCERT. Okay, so now you're completed with these two chapters, and then I would say that go to microbes, because microbes is again a very short chapter, and there is a certainty that 1 to 2 questions will come from microbes. Okay, so why not gain marks like that? So after completing this, go to like microbes. Okay, and now you're completed with microbes. Evolution, I would suggest you to keep it for last, because evolution is really very, ratification wala chapter. So if you will read it now, then it might happen that after 15 days you will forget it. So keep it for like the last 7 days. Keep it for like before the 7 days of the exam. Read evolution and memorize everything. You don't have to understand anything like analogous, homologous, organ. So you will have to memorize only. So 7 days prior to the exam is enough time to memorize evolution. Evolution, personally, I also don't like it much. But again, you can't do anything. Like, this is with everybody, so you cannot play the victim card. You will have to, if you want to gain marks, then you will have to study. There is no other alternative option. So again, I have marked my CERT, so you will have to study evolution. Okay, and and also a lot of effort is taken for making this video. So please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Now after completing evolution, you are only left with this reproduction wala unit. So for that, again, you will have to study from NCERT, and if you want to watch one shots, then I would recommend for this and this. For reproductive health, no need for one shot, because again, this is very memorizing chapter, so you won't have any benefit from watching one shot. That will only waste your time. And also watch one shots on 1.5x. okay, don't watch on 1x, because that is again time waste. So then sexual reproduction, flowering plants, human reproduction, and then reproductive health. Okay, so now we are done with the chapters, so we will analyze that what type of questions are asked from the chapters. So let's analyze these. 427, organism and population. Okay, name the term used to describe. This is 2019 previous year question. Okay, 1 mark question, 2 marks question, between orchid and the forest. I again said that population interaction ka examples are important. So see, I am analyzing the paper in front of you all in a brief manner, so that you can analyze it yourself only, because again, you will have to do it yourself only. No one is going to come and help you. You have to accept this bit of truth, that nobody is going to do it for you. You yourself will have to do it. God help them who help themselves. So you yourself will have to take the book and analyze it. Okay, so yeah, interaction between an orchid and a forest tree. Okay, special adaptations in parasites and why. Okay, all of these are from NCERT. So I said now that to not watch one shot, just read NCERT. Mutualism, co-evolve. One of the major causes of biodiversity loss is habitat loss and habitat loss. One thing was there, I guess. Which habitat loss though. Leave it. Parasites. Okay, population, biology student. Okay, like see, 5 marks question are asked in this way. Okay, now 2018 ke liye 5 marks question. See, these are divided in sub parts. Following are the different animals to various abiotic factors, describe each one with an example. Okay, regulation, conformation, migration, and suspension. And die in a week, calculate the death rate of the popular in that period. 8 individuals on a population of 80 die in a week. So 8 upon 80, population of birds during that period 0.1 ho jayega per week. Okay. Okay, compartment exam. So this type of question is being asked from this chapter. Okay, amensalism, mutualism, parasitism. See, population interaction is very important. Again, graph-based questions are also asked. Fitness of a species, J-shaped or S-shaped, population growth of species, J-shaped is exponential, S-shaped is logistic. See, you can draw the diagram also. Okay, to impress the examiner because it enhances your answer and your answer sheet. Again, see, this graph is very prominent. I can see it here also. This is another one. So you have to pay attention to that graph from this chapter. So this is an important conclusion which I have drawn. Again, these pyramids are important. So you have to see again this graph is there. So please pay attention to the graph. Okay, if a question comes, then it might be from the graph. Okay, now coming to the chapter of ecosystem. What are the questions? Pyramid is not biomass is not always upright. Explain the statement. Significant services. Okay, name the type of detergent that decompose faster, which are rich in sugar. I guess what was it? Nitrogen and water soluble substances like sugars decomposes faster. Okay, all of these are from NCERT only. So important. Succession is omitted, I guess. Okay. Ecological pyramid are again asked really frequently. They are being asked really frequently. Limitations of ecological pyramid. Okay. See. Okay. Now biodiversity and conservation. How is alien species invasion one of the cause of biodiversity? Support your answer with a perfect example. So for examples, all of these are from NCERT. So please read it thoroughly. 6 advantages of ex situ conservation. Okay. Level of two most important level of biology. So showing by with help of diagram with help of example each. Genetic diversity, species diversity, ecological diversity. It is from NCERT. If I show you. This is from the chapter of biodiversity and conservation, genetic, species and ecological diversity. So genetic, species and ecological diversity. Okay. India has a greater ecosystem diversity than a Scandinavian country like Norway. Do you agree with this statement? Give support for the answer. Yes, India has greater. Again, this is from this portion. For many taxonomic groups. Where is that? India. Again, such things only happen with me. I had read it yesterday only. And now it's not visible. I don't know where it went. How can this happen? Yesterday only I read that India has more diversity than a Scandinavian country like Norway. And now I'm not getting it from where I read it. Okay, if you all find it, then please comment down. I'm not getting it at the time. Leave it. It will just create like lengthen the video, which I do not want. I want to keep it crisp and short and just fruitful for you all. Ex situ conservation, in situ conservation is again very frequently asked. In situ conservation, ex situ conservation. So please, okay, describe the 3 causes of biodiversity losses. So pay attention to that. So this was all from this wala portion. Portion. Now coming to biotech. So like I cannot obviously analyze the whole all the chapters now because obviously that would just stretch the video, which I do not want. So now you would all have got an idea that how you need to analyze. Okay, so again, if I analyze now, like 2014-13 paper 50, this is the reproduction sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So you will have to analyze it yourself only because you will have to give the exam. You have to give the exam, right? So analyze it accordingly. And some tips also that do not draw the diagrams with a pen, or always use a pencil to draw your diagrams, and always label them on one side only. Do not label them like this and then this and then this and then this. So do not label it like in a haphazard manner. Label it on one side only and with a pencil only. Okay, and also draw a line after writing each of your questions in biology examination, and do not write anything. Okay, so like people tend to have this conception in their head that biology is concerned with ratification and you only have to blabber things. No, you have to be scientific and you have to be to the point, because again, like you cannot write anything in biology as well. So you have to like pay attention to the keywords, and you have to present your answer in such a way that the examiner is satisfied with your answer. So like like see, most of the time this labeling is asked and this diagram is asked, so please practice diagrams also. Okay, so do not ignore the diagrams, because yeah, in my paper also diagram was asked, like that of my megasporogenesis wala diagram was asked in my paper. So keep that in mind, you might be asked to draw the diagram also, so practice that also, and write to the points, do not write anything, and try to stick to the words of NCERT. So keywords should be from NCERT, so that will really enhance your answer sheet. And again, I said that principle of inheritance and variation is very important, and that molecular basis of inheritance, because high chances are there that 5 marks questions will be from that from these 2 chapters only. So please prepare it accordingly, and do not panic. You will do good in the exam, just you will have to do a bit of smart work, and then for sure you will achieve good marks. And do not stress at this point, because I know that obviously I have been through this, so you will face problems and issues, but again, you will only win if you will believe in yourself. So please believe in yourself, and just as that key, keep on studying and keep on working hard and smart, and then meet you in the next video. Till then, keep studying and keep hustling. All the best. Thank you.